50 Facts about Fishing. Ancient practice. Fishing is an ancient practice that dates back thousands of years, with evidence of early fishing tools found in archaeological sites. Global activity. Fishing is a global activity practiced in various forms on rivers, lakes, oceans, and other bodies of water around the world. Economic importance. The fishing industry is a significant contributor to the global economy, providing employment for millions of people and supplying a major source of protein for human consumption. Recreational fishing. Fishing is not only an economic activity but also a popular recreational pastime enjoyed by millions of people worldwide. Different types. There are various types of fishing, including freshwater fishing, saltwater fishing, fly fishing, ice fishing, and more, each requiring specific skills and equipment. Catch and release. Many anglers practice catch and release, a conservation method where caught fish are returned to the water to ensure sustainable fish populations. Largest fishing industry. China has the largest fishing industry in the world, both in terms of production and consumption of fish. Oldest known fishing hook. The oldest known fishing hook dates back to many years ago and was discovered in a cave in East Timor. Fishing regulations. To manage fish populations and protect ecosystems, many countries have fishing regulations, including size limits, catch limits, and seasonal restrictions. Longest fishing rod. The longest fishing rod ever made measured over 1,300 feet for 100 meters and was created in Japan. Fish migration. Some fish species, such as salmon, undertake long migrations to spawn in the same location where they were born. Aquaculture. Aquaculture, or fish farming, has become an important method of fish production to meet the growing demand for seafood. Fishing records. Many fishing records exist, including the largest fish caught, longest fight with a fish, and other achievements. Technological advancements. Fishing has seen significant technological advancements, including sonar, GPS, and fish finders, which help anglers locate fish more efficiently. Fly fishing origins. Fly fishing originated in ancient Rome and was later popularized in the 19th century. Deep-sea fishing. Deep-sea fishing involves angling in the deeper parts of the ocean and often targets large game fish. Commercial fishing methods. Commercial fishing uses various methods, including trawling, longlining, and purse seining, to catch large quantities of fish for mass consumption. Fishing superstitions. Fishermen are often superstitious, with beliefs such as not whistling on a boat, which is thought to anger the wind and bring bad luck. Fish aggregating devices. Fads. Fishermen use fads, floating structures that attract fish, to increase their chances of a successful catch. Environmental impact. Overfishing and destructive fishing practices can have a significant impact on marine ecosystems, leading to declines in fish populations and biodiversity. Ice fishing shelters. Ice anglers use specialized shelters or shanties to protect themselves from the cold while fishing on frozen lakes and rivers. Artificial lures. Anglers use a variety of artificial lures, such as crankbaits, soft plastics, and flies, to mimic the appearance and movement of natural prey. Tournament fishing. Fishing tournaments are popular events where anglers compete to catch the largest or most fish within a specified time. Fish species diversity. There are over 30,000 known species of fish, each adapted to different environments and exhibiting various behaviors. Traditional fishing cultures. Many indigenous cultures around the world rely on traditional fishing methods for sustenance and cultural practices. Fish anatomy. Fish have specialized adaptations for swimming, including streamlined bodies, fins, and scales. Fishing knots. Anglers use various knots to tie hooks, lures, and other tackle to their fishing lines, each serving a specific purpose. Fish senses. Fish have well-developed senses, including sight, hearing, and the lateral line system, which helps them detect vibrations in the water. Fishing licenses. In many places, anglers are required to obtain fishing licenses, contributing to conservation efforts and management of fish populations. Fishing seasons. Some fish species have specific seasons when they are more abundant or during which fishing is permitted. Traditional fishing gear. Traditional fishing gear includes items like hand lines, cast nets, and fish traps, which have been used for centuries. Fishing folklore. Many cultures have folklore and stories about legendary fish or mythical creatures related to fishing. Fish stocking programs. Fisheries management often involves stocking water bodies with fish to enhance populations and support recreational fishing. Invasive species. Introduction of non-native species through human activities can disrupt ecosystems and harm native fish populations. Fishery management organizations, international organizations such as the FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, work to promote sustainable fisheries and responsible fishing practices. Smoking fish. Smoking is a traditional method of preserving fish and enhancing flavor. Fishermen's jargon. Anglers often use specific jargon and terms such as lunker, bag limit, and tackle, which may be unfamiliar to non-anglers. Fish stock assessment. Scientists use various methods, including sonar and tagging, to assess fish populations and gather data for sustainable management. Fishing and mythology. Fishing plays a role in the mythology of many cultures, with stories often highlighting the connection between humans and the sea. Fishing etiquette. Anglers are encouraged to follow fishing etiquette, which includes respecting others on the water, practicing catch and release, and minimizing environmental impact. Fishing influences literature. Fishing has inspired numerous works of literature, from classic novels to contemporary stories, often exploring themes of nature, solitude, and the human connection to the environment. Fishing and health. Fishing can have health benefits, providing exercise, relaxation, and exposure to nature. Fish markets. Fish markets are common in coastal areas, providing fresh seafood to consumers and supporting local economies. Commercial fishing gear innovation. Innovations in commercial fishing gear include the use of satellite technology to track fish movements and improve catch efficiency. Fishery conservation zones. Many countries establish exclusive economic zones to manage and protect their marine resources. Fishing tournaments for conservation. Some fishing tournaments focus on conservation efforts, promoting catch and release and environmental awareness. Fish aggression. Some fish species exhibit territorial behavior and aggression, making them challenging and exciting targets for anglers. Fish and chips tradition. The classic dish of fish and chips has its roots in British and Irish fishing communities. Fishery certification. Some fisheries undergo certification processes, such as the Marine Stewardship Council (MSC) certification, to demonstrate sustainable and responsible fishing practices. Fishery subsidies. The issue of government subsidies to the fishing industry is a topic of debate, as some argue it can contribute to overfishing and unsustainable practices.